everyone, thank you guys for stopping by another video. As you can see from the thumbnail, assuming it loaded in, I'm going to be trying something new. Since school is going to be starting for me next week, and I've been recently having streaming issues, so I'm going to try something new to keep up productivity if you can, and some new stuff. What you're seeing here is just matches against bots because I wanted something easy to record, not too much editing to do since I had to add this voiceover. Anyways, so what I'm doing today is these reactions to Facebook posts. So I only selected 3 because I just found them yesterday, and I'm like, you know what? I want to explain people my mentality of these things. And I figured, for those of you that watch me, both young, current age, and older than me, I figured it could be some benefit. Maybe someone could learn something new, or open up their mind to a different, what's the way? Mentality, I guess you could say, or just an alternate motive, maybe. So, this first picture you're about to see, this one is, as you can see, I explained my hurt and still got hurt. So I'm going to break it down in small parts. So what it means by I explained my hurt, sorry, my headset gave me the headset will shut off if you don't press the power button. Alright, so I'm going to break it down in parts. So where it says I explained my hurt. So for those of you that are going through depression or maybe some stress, both physically, mentally, and emotionally, what it means is that if you vent to someone about how you're feeling, down and all that, and it's just, and the second part says it still got hurt, what it means is that if someone's gonna take advantage of it, what you're feeling. It doesn't matter if it's a friend, in a relationship, / significant other, or family. Because some people will take advantage of it to manipulate you, to make you feel even worse, to make you feel like you need to depend on them, and more. And what it says, so I learned to stop talking, that's a good and bad thing. It's a good thing is because it will tell you, or much rather show you, who's genuinely there for you, and that's not going to take advantage of you, and so on. It's a bad thing because you're going to get in a habit of becoming like a turtle. You're going to hide in your shell a lot, and it's going to be hard for people that are genuinely there for you, because if you close them out, something that I have done back in the past, they just want to be there for you. But like I said, it's a good and bad thing. It's like a double-edged sword. Depends on the situation. Personally, I can explain to people how I feel, and I don't care if I get hurt, because I already been hurt one too many times, so it's not going to affect me as much. I'm not saying that I've become heartless. I'm just saying that once you experience multiple different feelings in different situations, then it sucks to say that you got used to it. It sucks, because no one should ever have to get used to something like that. So like in 2020, I had lost a relationship with a significant other that at some point it just wasn't working out. And I lost 2 best friends because an argument, and one of them chose sides, and from that point it demonstrated to me where he stood on that situation. And well, I'm trying to see if there's anything else I could say. I would like to say more, but I don't want to say anymore that's like contradicting, or that you guys are gonna make me feel like, not make me feel, but I wouldn't want you guys to feel that I am one-sided. We can agree to disagree, whether you agree with me or not. It's up to you. I won't, try to say you're wrong and all that, but feel free to put your input in the comments below after this video. And the second one, here we go. Where is it? Okay. So this one, I can't say it triggered me, but it's just, I want to say it's so biased, but at the same time it's not. I can't say it is. But I am fully against the sentiment that we don't owe anybody anything. We owe people common decency. We owe people respect if it has been given to us. And we owe people apologies and explanations when we hurt them. I don't care. So, the first part where it says that we don't owe anybody anything, that is true. It just depends on the situation. Like how but she can't say something like that that contradicts what she's trying to say. So how it says, I am fully against the sentiment we don't owe anybody anything. But at the end, it says, we owe people apologies and explanations when we hurt them. I don't care. So you can't say that you're fully against the sentiment that we don't owe anybody anything, and then you go on to say, well, hold on, am I reading this wrong? Anyways, let's say from my point of view, we're gonna keep going. It's contradicting herself. So do you want to owe people apologies or certain things or not? Because you can say we don't owe anybody anything that are entitled. Grammar, people. Make sure you know what you're doing. And for the second part, it says we owe people common decency. No. No. So, in my personal experience, I could say, or point of view from this, especially working in retail, I don't owe those people that disrespect me common decency. I had to respect them because it's my job. But if we had the right to go off on customers as customers go off on us, then expect no decency from me. You can't treat me and our coworkers like slaves or people that don't know anything, because with all due respect, I work at GameStop, right? So if a customer comes in saying like, I don't know, like recently a customer got mad at me saying like, why do you guys have these games up in the shelves if you guys don't have them in stock? Well, first of all, it's not our call. Sorry, it's not our call. The companies pay us to put them out there, so we don't have any control over it. So don't get mad at me because I'm doing my job. You don't work here, so you wouldn't understand. The second part, we owe people respect if it has been given to us. We don't owe them respect if they give us respect, because this is the one thing that, especially like, it's difficult for women. And I think one day I'm gonna go through a post, assuming I could find it again, that I saw on Facebook. So when it says we owe people respect that has been given to us, you don't owe them nothing. You know why? There was a post that I saw that this guy was like, I spent $300 on this girl he went on the date with, took her to a nice restaurant and everything, and he expected something in return. So the problem with this is, if you respect someone to get something out of it, then you don't owe them respect. If you feel like they actually, well, like I'm trying to say, if you see that they're trying to respect you to get something out of it, then you don't owe them respect. They're trying to take advantage of kind actions for their own personal agenda. And that's what sucks nowadays, everyone, because so many people are being nice for the wrong reasons. And it's like, all the good people with good hearts, sometimes some of them have a hard time finding someone in a relationship or finding friends because they got so used to being taken advantage of and being manipulated, lied to, that it's hard to trust. It's hard, especially nowadays. So I guess my whole reaction to this is, don't contradict what you're trying to stand up for. Respect those. Hold on. How do I put it? I'm sorry, I don't have a script. I know some people already have scripts for these, and I go off right off the bat because every time I try to read off a script, it doesn't come out right anyway. I can't say respect those that deserve it, because some don't deserve it. But know who to trust, know who to respect, stay true to yourself. If you're like me that can take an abuse here and there, and you're being the bigger person by not saying anything bad, even if you have the choice or you just want to so bad, kudos to you. Alright, now for the last one. I thought this video was going to be longer, but low-key glad it's not. I don't want to bore you guys too much. So I have to trim this one. I have to trim it. It says, not a single soul check on me. I wish you can type that in right. Unless I check on them. That's how I know I'm alone. Okay. Guys. This is the funny part, and this part pisses me off so much. So when you have someone like that, and it says not a single soul check on me, I feel that. But here's the thing. When you're an introvert, you know why a lot of people don't check on introverts? Because they don't want to talk. You know why they don't want to talk? Well, this is how I see it. If introverts know how to shut up and give us space to talk, we'd be fine. We'd be perfectly fine. But the reason introverts don't talk at all is because a lot of people see them as, I want to put it in a proper way, not like in a dick way, but they see them as no, screw it. They see him as crazy or socially awkward, that they can't stand talking to him and all this. But this is I'm gonna call this post BS. I mean, he says unless I check on them. People don't check on me unless I check on them first. That's not true. Some people don't talk because either they're not in the mood for talking, and that's nothing against the person that's trying to message them. It's just that's how introverts are. And the other thing is, some people are busy. Like, I have a friend. I'm pretty sure if she watches this video, she knows I'm going to be talking about her. She works as a security guard. Her hours are insane. So when you work as a security guard for graveyard shift, you're going to be up a lot of hours and you're going to sleep throughout the day, and you're basically a night owl. You can't get mad at people that sleep throughout the day and work throughout the night. You can't get mad at people if they're trying to rest and you don't know what they've done. So, but for me, I can be contradicting myself when I say that, because it can be like, what if they have depression and they're just asleep that many hours? Well, from my experience with someone like that, it was hard to not get mad, only because I tried to be there for that person. But I want to say, damn it, I'm bringing up a personal issue that doesn't have anything to do with this though. Alright, let's go back to the topic. If someone doesn't check on you because they're busy, or because they got things going on themselves, or they're not in the mood for talking, not because they don't want to help, but they're just being antisocial, you give them that space. You leave them alone. No one is entitled to talk. And if you accuse yourself of being alone and having no friends, then you deserve no friends. And it's simple as that. Because there's already enough disrespectful people out here. I would know, especially from the Call of Duty community. Especially if some of them have the bad habit of telling women to go back in the kitchen. Or other things like... It hurts me when gamers say that kind of stuff. Because I mean, like, why are you disrespecting someone like that? But, like I said, if you feel entitled that people should check on you, then you deserve no friends. If you mistreat everyone for absolutely no reason, not even if it's a troll, if you're not at that point that they will let you troll them, then you deserve no friends. It's a lot of issues, guys. And these Facebook posts, I either agree with them to a certain extent, I completely disagree with them, like this one, but I can't do anything. All I can say is, like, you guys can input your thoughts on it, apply what you learned, if you learned something new. If this is like old news to you, like I'm preaching to the choir, more power to you. You know what to do already. But as far as I know, that's as much. Those are the only posts I'm going to be reacting today. If you guys have any more posts that you want me to try to do reactions with, you can email them to me. If you're in my Discord, post them in the Discord. If you know me or have my Facebook or Snapchat, feel free to send them to me. Because like I said, I'm going to be trying something new with school around the corner. And since I do have work outside of school, well, obviously I just said I work at GameStop. Anyways, enough for me. I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching. When I don't know when I'm going to stream again. Like I said, internet issues, but I will try to get back into it as much as I can. I will see you all the next time. Stay safe, be careful, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I will see you guys next time.